Occurred, the 13th of July 2009, 20 hours 40 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, French Lick, IN, USA. Shape, light duration, 1 minute. No of observers. 3 characteristics: lights on object, aura or haze around object, bright stationary light in the southern sky of southern Indiana. At 8:40 p.m. after I had gotten home from a date with my girlfriend, I was talking to my parents on our front porch when a bright flash caught my eye. I looked to the south sky to see a very bright light at about a 7 to 10 degree elevation. My parents were both asking me what it was, and asking if I saw any blue or red lights on the object. There weren't from what I could see. As we were watching the object, it disappeared into thin air, and didn't come back for as long as we were out there. The object was about twice the size of an average star, and was also about twice as bright. There was still sun on the horizon, and we couldn't see any other stars at that time anyway. The object was completely stationary throughout the entire period.
Occurred, the 23rd of June 2009, 23 hours 58 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, Paoli, IN, USA. Shape, duration, 3 to 4 seconds. No of observers. 1 characteristics: aircraft nearby, orange oval craft with an agenda. I witnessed an unidentified flying object traveling from west to east, across a clear starry night sky. While waiting in my car and leaning out the window admiring the stars overhead and 2 distant aircraft strobe lights, one flying south toward Louisville, Kentucky and the other towards the northeast, cruising between 30 to 35,000 feet, the object suddenly shot overhead. The UFO was an oval shape, burnt orange in color, altitude about 15 to 25,000 feet, suddenly appeared overhead, traveled from west to east at an extremely high rate of speed. Its path was horizontal, straight and true, not a random entry of space debris, meteors or fireballs. The event lasted no more than 3 seconds to cross the night sky, and did not leave a signature trail, and then disappear from my view. I had a strange sensation that this was not a random object, but rather, a controlled object with an agenda to be somewhere in a hurry. I have worked with the Air Force at NASA with some very sophisticated aircraft and equipment, top secret, and never seen an object move this quickly. I believe no human could survive the G-forces in this craft, and I have not witnessed anything in our arsenal capable of attaining its speed. The size of the object was very hard to determine, since many factors could have altered my perception, but best guess was the size of a Learjet. No visible signs, or traces of propulsion, no audible sounds. Its velocity should have broken the sound barrier in every window within 40 miles. The object was not an illusion, reflection, or projection due to its relationship and trajectory to other objects in the night sky. Its sudden appearance, speed and controlled flight has bewildered my explanation of the object I witnessed.
Occurred, the 16th of October 2013, 23 hours 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, Orleans, IN, USA. Shape, circle. Duration, no of observers. 2 characteristics: aura or haze around object, possible abduction. Large, round glowing orange lights move slow with no sound. Large orange round lights travel low with no sound going southeast.
Occurred, the 9th of April 2018, 3 hours 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, Orleans, IN, USA. Shape, orb. Duration, no of observers. 1 characteristics: emitted other objects. Observed silver dollar-size orb approximately with a smaller orb jettisoned from the large orb. Witness had just awoke for the day, and looked out the window of his home, and he saw this orb-like object large as a silver dollar, at arm's length. It was hovering to the south, and after observing it for a few minutes, another orb-like object size of a dime, at arm's length, shot out of the larger orb. It surprised him, but he had seen objects in the night skies before, but they were pillar-shaped with numerous lights, nothing like this. The smaller object that departed from the larger orb object disappeared. The original object soon disappeared.
Occurred, the 25th of May 2019, 1 hour 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, Orleans, IN, USA. Shape, formation. Duration, 1 minute. No of observers. 1 characteristics: lights on object. I looked up when talking to my sister to see a straight line of what seemed like 100 or more white lights in a straight line moving north. The lights were about a mile or so long and high in the sky. When I ran to try to get a clear photo, the lights dimmed and faded out. NUFORC note. Spacelink satellites. PD.
Occurred the 22nd of December 2019, 19 hours 24 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location: Millersburg, IN, USA. Shape, light duration: 10 minutes. No of observers. 7 characteristics: aircraft nearby. 8 family members of mine witnessed 8 or 9 lights in alignment going diagonally, then disappeared one at a time. I wonder if it were the Starlink satellite.